Really want to know about the others. By Kimberley at 8 to 1, the Granby 11s, Legal Lunch is a 12 to 1 shot, a little bit of money for him, and Muck Savage at 14s.
With 12 lengths first to last, and now more tightly grouped. Springfield Scally, still a narrow advantage from Muck Savage. Very short run between these two flights of hurdles. Springfield Scally is out-jumped by Muck Savage. It's the first time that's happened in the contest, and Springfield Scally just bustled along to come back and dispute the running with Muck Savage. Third still travelling strongly is Young American. Kimberley in fourth. Sloogie still well in touch in the blue sleeve jacket. As Muck Savage and Springfield Scally rise over the next. There was a notably good leap in third place by Sloogie, who jumped right alongside Young American. Both of those two still travel okay. Kimberley, who's been ridden along at times during this contest, received another reminder there in fifth, but is still right behind the leaders with the Granby in sixth. And Legal Lunch still at the back of the field, but despite being the back marker, Legal Lunch would be within about 3 lengths or so of the lead. Young American was just switched off heels there. Springfield Scally has just been shuffled back through the field for the first time. Liam Cooper looks a little anxious. So Young American maybe just needs a little bit of keeping interested, and all of a sudden slapped down the neck as well. So at this stage, Muck Savage on the outside of Springfield Scally. Sloogie still travelling strongly. In fourth place, Young American. Just hit a flat spot for a few strides, just being cajoled along to stay in the contest as they approach the next flight of hurdles. And Young American was a little slow there as well. Up on the outside, the Granby is making progress through the field. It's moved into fourth place in the black and white quartered colours for Paddy Aspel. Still at the back of the field is Legal Lunch, but Young American is just being ridden along, and to be honest, not looking that keen at times as the tempo just begins to increase once more. It's Muck Savage in the pink on the outside of Springfield Scally. Still Sloogie impresses with the way that he's travelling as they continue this long run back towards the third last. The other one that's on the improve is the Granby. Liam Cooper pushing and shoving to keep Young American in the play, is still just about in there, as up on the outside Legal Lunch now delivers a challenge as well. So there's plenty of chances on the turn for home. Still led by Muck Savage, but Sloogie moves to the leader's girths, travelling well. Then 3 parts of a length outside that one to the Granby as they all come over towards the near side. Legal Lunch with the white sheepskin noseband. Then behind these comes Kimberley. Springfield Scally, the long-time leaders, still there on the far side, but has lost the initiative as they come down towards 3 out. Muck Savage over. Sloogie's gone. Sloogie is a faller 3 from home. My word, the fences and hurdles have taken their toll this afternoon. Marcus Foley is yet to rise, and now we're left to As You Were with Muck Savage and Springfield Scally fighting out the race on the far side. On the near side, the Granby is still well in touch. Springfield Scally's back in front too from home from Muck Savage. There's some weary horses behind. The Granby's back in third, stopping quickly. Legal Lunch flattered to deceive, but Springfield Scally on the far side for Timmy Murphy has about a 2 to 3 length advantage from Muck Savage right up to the near side rail. The Granby is about 5 lengths back in third. Final flight, Springfield Scally steps over it in style. 3 lengths clear from Muck Savage in second. The Granby is staying on. Springfield Scally just idling in front, but it's being kept up to his work and running straight as a gun barrel. And this consistent performer will land yet another career success for Steve Gollings and Timmy Murphy. Up to the line, Springfield Scally will defy top weight and beat Muck Savage. In third was the Granby. In fourth was Kimberley. Fifth across the line, Legal Lunch. And sixth was Young American. Sloogie's okay. He's wandering around by the second last. He's just looking a little bit sorry for himself. And I'm pleased to say as well that Marcus Foley also appears to have risen okay from that nasty tumble at the third last. Well, virtually every race we've had here this afternoon has in some shape or form been affected by the way principals have jumped the fences or hurdles, put something by, coming to grief at our final fence in our last contest. And this race, Sloogie, who travelled well to that point, just as the race was beginning to develop, his untimely exit coming 3 from home. And
obliges at 11 to 2, Muck Savage second at 14 to 1, the Granby third at 11 to 1.